Huawei H13831_V2.0 exam practice questions with explanations are available in the video for you to study. Which description about Huawei Cloud APM data collection is incorrect? A. The APM probe gathers runtime metrics through non-intrusive instrumentation. B. Data is obtained by bytecode enhancement via the IC agent collector. C. The probe collects application traces and sends them to the APM console. D. APM can collect data directly from specific log groups. The answer is D. Huawei Cloud Application Performance Management, APM, uses an IC agent and probes to collect call chain data and performance metrics through bytecode instrumentation. This allows for non-intrusive data capture and visualization of dependencies. However, APM does not directly extract information from log groups. This function belongs to the log tank service, LTS. Therefore, the statement claiming APM gathers data from log groups is incorrect. Which Huawei Cloud service is best suited for migrating large-scale offline data, terabytes or petabytes, to the cloud efficiently? A. Data Replication Service, DRS. B. Host Migration Service, SMS. C. Data Express Service, DE. D. Object Migration Service, OMS. The answer is C. The Data Express Service, DE, is designed for massive data transfer scenarios using secure physical media such as USB or teleport disks. It is ideal for enterprises with limited bandwidth or large migration volumes. DRS and OMS are more suitable for online database and object migrations respectively, while SMS focuses on host-level transfers. Thus, DE is the optimal choice for offline data migration. Which microservice governance feature allows services to automatically downgrade or disable non-critical modules under high system load? A. Circuit breaker. B. Load balancing. C. Service degradation. D. Throttling. The answer is C. Service degradation ensures system stability by suspending or simplifying non-essential services when resources become constrained. This protects critical functions like payment or authentication from performance degradation, while circuit breakers prevent cascading failures and throttling limits request rates. Degradation focuses on selective service prioritization during overload conditions. When a company wants to interconnect several branch networks using identical private IP ranges, which method offers the simplest and fastest solution? A. Replace all overlapping IP segments. B. Use VPN connections between branches. C. Employ private network NAT translation. D. Create a cloud peering connection for all branches. The answer is C. Private network NAT allows overlapping private networks to communicate securely without reassigning IP segments. This method is widely used in hybrid and multi-site enterprise environments. It minimizes downtime and configuration complexity compared to IP renumbering or VPN-only solutions. Which Huawei Cloud service provides log collection, storage, and querying for auditing and compliance? A. CloudEye, CES. B. Cloud Trace Service, CTS. C. Cloud Monitoring Agent, CMA. D. Cloud Audit Center, CAC. The answer is B. Cloud Trace Service, CTS, records operations on cloud resources, supporting compliance audits and security analysis. It tracks user actions, API calls, and system events, allowing for rapid issue tracing and forensic investigation. Other monitoring services like CES focus on performance metrics rather than audit trails. Which of the following statements about Huawei Cloud Elastic Load Balancer, ELB, session persistence policies is incorrect? A. Persistence based on source IP keeps user requests to the same backend. B. Persistence can use application cookies generated by backend servers. C. ELB cookies can maintain persistence across sessions. D. Persistence based on MAC address ensures routing to the same ECS instance. The answer is D. ELB does not use MAC address-based persistence because MAC addresses operate at Layer 2 and are not exposed to Layer 4 to 7 load balancing logic. Instead, persistence mechanisms rely on source IP or cookies to maintain user session continuity during distributed request handling. Which statement about Huawei Cloud's Cloud Container Engine, CCE, billing is incorrect? A. CCE clusters can be billed monthly or pay as you go. B. Resource costs, ECS, bandwidth, etc., are billed separately. C. When a cluster is hibernated, ECS nodes automatically stop. D. Controller node fees continue during cluster hibernation. The answer is C. CCE itself does not charge for management, but the resources it orchestrates are billed normally. When a CCE cluster is hibernated, worker nodes do not shut down automatically. Users must manually manage those resources. Hence, assuming automatic shutdown is incorrect. Which of the following Huawei Cloud services provides data synchronization between on-premise and cloud databases in real time? A. Data Replication Service, DRS. B. Data Migration Service, DMS. C. Host Migration Service, SMS. D. Object Migration Service, OMS. The answer is A. The Data Replication Service, DRS, supports incremental synchronization and disaster recovery for databases. It ensures data consistency between production and cloud environments in near real time. Other services like SMS and OMS handle system or object storage migration but lack real-time synchronization capability. In Kubernetes, what is the correct description of a pod's network and resource sharing characteristics? A. Each container in a pod has its own IP address. B. Pods cannot share storage volumes among containers. C. Containers within a pod share the same network namespace. D. Pods are long-running and intended for permanent workloads. The answer is C. Containers in a pod share the same network namespace, IP address, and storage volumes, allowing inter-container communication through localhost. Pods are designed as ephemeral units, typically managed by controllers such as deployments or stateful sets rather than manually maintained. Which Huawei Cloud service enables automatic scale-out of application resources based on real-time CPU utilization? A. Auto-scaling, as B. Elastic Volume Service, EVS. C. Resource Orchestration Service, ROS. D. Elastic Load Balancer, ELB. The answer is A. Auto-scaling, as automatically adjusts ECS or container resource counts based on real-time performance metrics like CPU usage. This ensures service elasticity during peak demand while minimizing cost during idle times. ELB balances traffic but does not scale compute instances.